Let's get back to that breaking news we shared with you at the top of the newscast. This terrifying chase that happened from Longmont to Parker took several hours last year. The man behind all this found guilty because in that first car he stole, there was a 4-year-old boy in the back seat. Then he carjacked 2 other vehicles.
And we watched all of this live on TV. We sent our own Denver 7 reporter, Lindsay Watts. She was at the courtroom there in Castle Rock, and she joins us now with the very latest. Lindsay?
Well, Dale and Mitch, Ryan Stone was sentenced to more than 100 years in prison today. There was a chance that he would be able to get out of prison in his lifetime, but the judge decided that will not be the case. The judge told Stone that he held the community hostage the day of that crazy chase where Trooper Bellaman He ended up seriously injured. This was the first time that he has publicly spoken about what happened. We'll show you some video of him as he walked into court today, hugging his fellow State Patrol troopers. This is one of those stories that you just never forget. Air Tracker 7 was overhead the entire time that Stone was on the run. This was back in March of 2014. Stone carjacked 3 vehicles. He did speeds over 100 miles an hour and even drove the wrong way down major roads around the metro area. He eventually hit Trooper He as he was trying to put down stop sticks, injuring his leg. He told the court today that he's been through 7 surgeries and had to spend his life savings being out of work and dealing with medical costs. He says that he is in pain every day and he still has not been able to return to active duty. Stone also talked in court today. He was tearful as he apologized to He and all the other people he put at risk that day back in March. He blamed his actions on drugs. Stone had an addiction to methamphetamine, and he described himself as a troubled 28-year-old running on fear and substance psychosis, something that did not help Stone's case today. The prosecution played audio recordings of conversations that he had, phone calls that he had while in jail. And in those calls, he bragged about making the news in another country. And he even mentioned our station, talking about a YouTube video that Channel 7 put up on the internet and saying that when he was out, he was going to ask the station for a cut of any profits that we might get from that. Again, Ryan Stone will not be getting out of jail in his lifetime. He's been sentenced to more than 100 years behind bars. We're live in Castle Rock. Lindsay Watts, Denver 7.
All right, Lindsay.